The RDS-220 hydrogen bomb, also known as the Tsar Bomba, is the biggest and most powerful thermonuclear bomb ever made. It was exploded by the Soviet Union on October 30, 1961 over Novaya Zemlya Island in the Russian Arctic Sea. The hydrogen bomb was airdropped by a Tu-95 bomber using huge fall retardation parachute. The detonation occurred 4 kilometers above the ground, producing a yield of 50 mt, which is believed to be equivalent to the explosive power from the simultaneous detonation of 3,800 Hiroshima bombs. The B-41 or Mk-41 with a yield of 25 mt is the most powerful thermonuclear weapon ever fielded by the United States. About 500 bombs were produced between 1960 and 1962, remaining in service until July 1976. The development of Mk-41 commenced in 1955 to fulfill the U.S. Air Force's requirements for a Class B, 10,000 pounds, high-yield thermonuclear weapon. The prototypes were test-fired during Operation Hardtack Phase I in 1958. The Mk-17, weighing over 18 t, was the heaviest thermonuclear nuclear weapon ever made by the U.S. It was also the first operational hydrogen bomb of the U.S. Air Force. The Mk-17 had an estimated yield of 10 mt to 15 mt. About 200 Mk-17 bombs were produced by 1955 and the bomb was retired from the U.S. Air Force service in 1957. The large and heavy bomb had a loaded weight of 41,400 pounds. The Ivy Mike hydrogen bomb was based on the thermonuclear device demonstrated during the test George conducted by the U.S. on May 9, 1951 as part of Operation Greenhouse series of 4 nuclear device detonation tests. The Ivy Mike test yielded an explosion of 10.4 mt, 700 times the explosive force of the weapon dropped on Hiroshima. The nuclear weapon employed an implosion device similar to that of Fat Man bomb, which exploded over Nagasaki, to activate the cooled liquid deuterium. The B-53/Mk-53 was the oldest and one of the highest yield nuclear bombs in the U.S. inventory. The weapon had an estimated yield of 9 MT and was retired from the U.S. Air Force service in 1997. It was deployed aboard B-47, B-52, and B-58 bombers. The nuclear weapon was designed to be air-dropped using 5 parachutes, while the free fall delivery was also possible by jettisoning the can with the parachutes.